Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is episode 1 of a craft series where I'm going to aim to create all 110 stages of a magazine collection where by the end of it we'll have a lovely Moomin house. So in this episode we're going to be creating the front porch and the Moomintroll's bed. And this is everything that you get in the collection for issue 1. But first I'll show you through the first issue so you can see the instructions. So this is the front of the issue, that is the house and the Moomintroll on the front. And yeah, feel free to pause on any little bits if you want to read about how the Moominhouse was created, or if you'd like to read about the residents of the Moominhouse. So here's our Moomintroll figurine. Unfortunately, he does not stand up by himself. You will need to use some masking tape or a little bit of blue tack. But yeah, here's everything that you get in the first issue for the porch and the bed. So yeah, let's get started. So here I'm assembling the first two pieces together. You just have to dry fit these just to make sure that they fit first. And if it doesn't fit, you can use the sandpaper that's provided just to make sure that they do fit together. So now that I know it fits, I'm going to grab my glue. I did have to just remove a little cap that's underneath the main cap in order for the glue to come out. And as you can see, it was a little bit of a struggle, but I got there in the end. So here's a little bit of sandpaper that you get in the kit. I am going to use this just to make sure that the two pieces are flush and stick together properly. So now that it's sanded down, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on. Now I wasn't sure how much glue to use. I've never used this type of glue before. It does say it's wood glue. Never used it before. So I probably did put a little bit too much on. And it does say to use a cocktail stick. Now I don't have a cocktail stick, so I used this. It's just a large needle. It seemed to do the trick. So as you can see, the glue is a little bit gloopy and a little bit difficult to spread. Like I said, I probably did put a little bit too much on. And if I did use a cocktail like it said to use, then maybe this would have gone on a little bit easier. But yeah, I did struggle a little bit with the glue and it was the first piece. So yeah, I didn't want to mess it up. So here it is after all that gluing. I'm going to stick these two pieces together and hope that it fits, which it does. As you can see, there's a little bit of glue left along the edges, so I'm just using a little bit of tissue paper just to get rid of that and just neaten it up a little bit. So now that I've finished that step, we're going to do step 5. I'm not really following along with these steps very well, am I? But yeah, step 5. So we're going to add the little side pieces to the porch steps. So I am trying to use this glue as liberally as possible, but I'm still not sure how much of this glue that I'm supposed to use. I'm just going to spread the glue out and then stick this on, and then I'll do the same to the other side of the steps. So that's come together nicely. Just one final piece that I need to stick on the front of it. you do need to just take these pieces apart. It says to use a stationary knife. I don't have one of those, but they did just break apart easily. And yeah, it does say just to sand these down a little bit before you stick them on, and you are only supposed to stick the front part on these. The next two steps are in the next issue. So it does say to put all these pieces together in a bag and just keep them safe until you receive the next issue. So this has come together nicely. I'm going to pop all of these things in a bag, as you can see, and then I'm going to get on with the next step, which is the bed. So here are the pieces for the bed. As you can see, I need to connect the headrest to the frame of the bed and also the bottom portion of the bed, and then I'm going to use the glue just to secure them together. So here we have the pieces for the mattress. You get a little bit of foam and a little bit of fabric. Just place the foam on the fabric and you have to fold it up like a little bit of a parcel using the glue to stick it all together. So there's the mattress all wrapped up together. I left it to dry for a little bit, and then we need to put this little bit of double-sided sticky tape on the mattress in order for it to stick to the bed. And as you can see, you definitely need longer fingernails than I do in order to do this. Et voila. We got there in the end. Maybe I need to just let my nails grow a little bit longer for this next time. So yeah, now I'm going to just stick the mattress to the bed and then we're all complete with the first two pieces in this issue. So there it is, there's our bed and our porch steps. Join me next time when we will be completing the porch steps and we will also be introducing ourselves to Snufkin and making a little tent for him. See you then.